Hello everyone, I'm River Fox and welcome to the channel, and this is the Xenon Bow review. Now it has been out for probably around about a week and I have spent well over 700 V-Bucks on llamas trying to get one from the core llamas, but I am still yet to get my very own schematic of the Xenon Bow. So I do want to give a big shout out and thanks to Kat for providing me with some of these bows to test out. Now I have been testing these out in 140 missions, but I do also have, again thanks to Kat, I have two 106 versions of this bow, which I'm going to be giving away to you guys. Now the first will be given away to the first person that can tell me where in this video my little River Fox logo will appear. It will be my little fox, which is this one. So it's not this point, but at some point through this video there will be a little mini fox appearing somewhere in this video, and the first person that can tell me where that is will receive one of the 106 Xenon bows. So do keep a check till the end of the video. I will give away a second one as well. But for this review, now I have tried it with two different loadouts. Now the first loadout that I went with was the Stoneheart Farah, and for the team perk we did use Totally Rocking Out, and support team we have got Battle Beat, Sub Wafers, Explosive Rounds, Sure Shot and Quick Scope. So I did test these out in 140 missions, and yeah, this bow is absolutely OP. I never say this and I absolutely hate bows, but this bow is awesome. So the average sort of damage that you could probably get out of these normally is around about the 100,000 mark. On the crit damage you could probably get around about 500,000. But I did get on one of the storm chests that I did test this out on, I did get two blasters at the end, and with both of those blasters in the one shot I did manage to get around about 1.5 million damage between them. So that is absolutely awesome. Now it will pretty much one-shot most things, especially your mini husks, your husky husks, normal husks. Any of those will be completely one-shot. Things like your blasters and your takers, they can be anything between 1 and 2 shots depending on how well the weapon does crit. But the best things about this weapon are that riot husks, or fridge guys as I like to call them, it will pierce through their fridge doors, which is absolutely awesome. Now with propane, it won't actually set off the propane, but as long as you do get the husk before he actually tries to set it off, then it will not go off. So that is another added bonus. Now this bow is mainly aimed at groups of husks rather than a single target because of the perks that you have, especially with the Stoneheart Farah, is it will chain that damage to nearby husks as well. So you can literally take out a whole swarm of husks with one single shot of this bow, which is absolutely awesome. And of course I did test all of these in a 140 mission, so these are extremely powerful husks and they were still getting taken out with one single shot. So if you are in any trap tunnels or anything, you can literally stand at the other end of that trap tunnel, fire that one single bow shot, and you will pretty much take out majority of husks in that tunnel. So it's absolutely awesome. Now to me this weapon is pretty much a cross between a neon sniper rifle and the Obliterator, because not only can you shoot through terrain, but you can also shoot through your own structures, and you won't damage your own structures in the process. Now that is where it's more similar to the Obliterator, because when you do aim through terrain or any structures in the biome, then it won't actually show you where the husks are behind there, but you can still aim at them and you can still shoot them. So you don't get the same benefit as you do with the Neon Sniper. You don't actually see the husk through the walls, but it will still get them, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, one thing that I don't know whether it is a bug or whether it is planned to be like that, but defenders cannot shoot through the walls, even though you can shoot through your structures and you can kill those husks. If you do give this bow to a defender, it will not be able to shoot through that wall. So again, I don't know if that is a bug or if that is planned to be that way, but if it's planned, then it's a bit kind of stupid in my mind. But nonetheless, at the moment, you can't use it with defenders for shooting through walls. Now, as for smashers, of course, we had to do our smasher test, and yes, smashers, it does seem to range anything between sort of 4 and 5 shots on this weapon to kill a 140 smasher, which is still pretty damn good. I think it is more beneficial for other husks and other mist monsters, and not quite so good towards the smashers. But I mean, considering you can shoot through riot fridge doors, you can shoot through terrain, you can kill massive hordes of husks all in one shot, I think, to be honest, that pretty much outweighs the fact that it's not so great on the smashers. Now, I did also do some testing as well with the Rabbit Ranger Jonesy, which is going to pop up on the screen for you now, and it's pretty similar whichever loadout that you use. My personal preference is I did prefer Stoneheart Pharaoh with this loadout, but the damage and everything that you can get is pretty similar whichever hero you use. So as a recap, the Xenon Bow is an absolutely awesome bow, and probably one of the only bows that I do actually like in this game. It can 1 or 2 shot pretty much most things in the game at power level 140, so anything lower than that, you're definitely going to get rid of those pretty easily. It won't set off propane, and it will shoot through the Husk Doors. And it's not actually that bad against a 140 smasher. So all in all, I think I do give this new Xenon Bow, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, because I do think it is pretty much my only favourite bow that Fortnite have fetched out in this game. There are so many different bows that have been fetched out recently, and this is pretty much the only bow that I do like. So as for a cop it or drop it, I would most definitely recommend copying this weapon. It is absolutely awesome. I think the only downsides to it is it would be nice to have that little bit more damage towards the smashers, and it does use energy ammo yet again, which all of the brilliant weapons do tend to have the energy ammo. And the only other downside is you aren't able to actually change from energy damage on this weapon. You can't fit in any fire or nature or any other element to it. It is only locked currently to the energy damage. So they're really the only downsides, but all in all, an absolutely awesome weapon. I definitely recommend getting it, and yeah, you will have a whole load of fun with this Xenon Bow. So I hope you do find this video useful. If you do, don't forget to drop that like down below, smash that subscribe before you go, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you will always get updated of all of my content when it comes out. If you do buy anything from the Fortnite store, please consider using code RiverFox, as it will help me out a great deal. And if you do get the time, do check out my Discord and Twitter accounts. The links for those will be in the description down below. And also, for the last 106 Xenon Bow giveaway, do pop over to the Discord channel. On the main chat, there will be a option on there where you can get the chance to win one of these bows. So, until the next time, I do hope you have a lovely day, and stay safe, my friends.